It's Catelaya Loca, and I'm gonna give you a little classic everyday makeup routine. I already did my brows, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go under with some concealer using this NARS in shade Vanilla. Now we're gonna get into some eyeshadow. I'm using Huda Beauty's Nude palette in shade Medium. Shout out Huda Beauty. Just so y'all can kind of see all the shades. I'm gonna go in using this blush color. I'm gonna go up all the way, blending it in. Now the other eye. Now we're gonna get into the liner. I'm gonna use this Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is my travel size, but I also got this regular size. And personally, I like this size better. Seems to have a better overall feel to it, you know. Shout out to all the bitches doing these makeup tutorials because goddamn, this shit looks much easier than it really is. Let me tell you. Now we're gonna get into the lashes, Cat Loca lashes in style Mamacita. One more time, we're gonna show the lashes, you know, I want you to see all the details. This is Mamacita, it's more of like a natural look, you know. And then we also have style Shouty, which is more of like an all glam night look, you know. And these lashes are 100% vegan. They are a faux mink made from bamboo. They are not tested on animals at all, and they're all cruelty free. Bang, bang. Now let's put them on. Just so you know, always make sure to cut the ends off or measure them up to your eye so it's not poking on either side. I'm using this LILLY lash glue. Now we got these babies on. We're gonna start with this banana eye brightening cream. Just a little bit. You want to pat kind of like that. Now, usually this is the time where I would put on some moisturizer, but shit, I'm all out. Gotta make my Sephora run, you know, real quick. Now we're gonna use this face oil. It's called CEO Glow. Bomb as hell. All you need is a couple drops. A little bit on the forehead. Now we're gonna go in with some foundation. I really love this face oil. I know, like, shiny as a motherfucker now, but basically it gives you that real nice dewy look. They wasn't playing when they said CEO Glow, okay? I'm using one of my favorite foundations, Makeup Forever. I use it in shade Y, what is it, 232? It has yellow undertones. This has always been, you know, one of my favorite foundations. I've been using it for years, Makeup Forever HD. And what's cool about it, you know, it's medium to full coverage. You can build it up, or you can also have something to look more natural. Now we're gonna go in with our makeup sponge. Always make sure to get it wet before you start using it. I got mine wet already. I'm gonna use, you know, just a couple pumps here, 2 to 3. I usually get all my zones. A little half squirt for the neck. And then start blending it. And then once I get it, mostly I like to go around the edges, make sure I got everything good. Even ears just a little bit. Also, the nose, gotta get in them creases. Over the lips. Now we're gonna go back in with our concealer. Usually do a little something like this. Under here. Nose. This side, up here, and then around here. And then even prepping for the contour. Okay. Now we're just gonna go ahead and blend it. Now for the powder, we're gonna go in with some Mercier, my fave. Now what I like to do, I use the cap and then I just sprinkle a little bit on. Now that we did that, we're gonna get into the contour. Now we're gonna use this contour kit by Anastasia. It's a light to medium shade. I'm gonna go on my angle brush. I like to use this shade right here, so a more cool tone rather than these more warm ones. Blend it up. And then up into here a little bit. Other side. Doing the same thing, blend it up. Alright, now that we got that, blend just a little more. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with a little concealer. Right here. And then, this, I'm gonna go back into foundation just a little bit to define under this contour area. Blend that in. Now I'm gonna go in with this banana powder. Again, using the Anastasia palette, I'm gonna go in with this, using it as like a banana powder. With my flat brush, just a little bit under here. And then also a little bit here. Now we're gonna go in with this highlighter. It's by BECCA and it's in shade Champagne Pop. The top of the cheekbone, this side, same thing. Get a little on the nose, forehead, chin. I even like to go a little in the cupid bow right here. And then if you want a little extra, then okay, bitch. Now that we did our highlighter, I'm gonna go in and blend a little bit more. Now that we did that, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of contour in my chin and jaw area. Just for a little definition. I'm also gonna get this brush, a little more contour for my nose. Now I don't do the most on this shit. I just put a little bit on the sides to make it a little bit straighter. And then I'm gonna blend it in. Now that we're pretty much finished with the face, I'm gonna go back in with my liner just to touch up a little bit of the wing and also the inner corners here. Then I go all the way across, just a little bit more. And then the inner corners. I'm gonna use a MAC lipstick from my shade 428, Give Me Fever. Usually I would go straight into some liner, but today we're just gonna go straight into the lipstick. Alright, bitch had to fucking put her hair up because it's hot as a mug up in here. Now that we did the lips, I'm gonna go under with a little bit of concealer just to contour the lip a little bit. Just like a little bit. Kind of like the same thing we did for the brows, but for the lip. I'll blend that motherfucker in. Now I'm just gonna go in with my pencil and go over some of the freckles that I got on my beauty mark because the foundation, you know, goes all in parts. That's my favorite one right here. Now we're gonna go in with this Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. Now you know, we done. Now we're gonna get into these edges just a little bit. Now for the finishing touch, these motherfucking hoops. I hope you guys enjoyed Catelaya Loca's first YouTube video to kick off the Loca show. And shit, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.